Hey, it's KoolKard on another episode of All Cool Stuff, and I'm just chiming in to give you my take on the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus. So, first and foremost, when I got the phone, I was in love. I love this phone. It works great. It's faster. The user interface is just snappy. Man, the colors are vibrant. It's a wider color gamut. It's a beautiful phone. Battery lasts a little bit longer, not too much, but it's a great phone. It's very, very fast. It's waterproof. It's dust resistant. Dual camera, and the storage. The storage. Finally, they increased the storage. 32 gigs. 128 and 256. No more 16. What were they thinking anyway? What were they thinking in the first place? 16 gigs, it's pretty much taken up with all the bloatware that they put on here anyway. So when you get 16 gigs and you bring it home and you haven't even put anything on it, you're already at like 12. What are you going to do with that? I don't know. But 128, 256, that's my preference. I got the 128. I think I'm good with that. If you fill up 128 or 256, I really think you're doing too much. Back your pictures up. Remember the video when I showed you guys how to back it up to Gmail, to Google Drive? You get 15 gigs free. Back your photos up and erase them. Don't worry. You can go back on Google Drive and get your pictures back if you ever want it. You can download it or download it right back to your phone. So do that. What are you doing with all that stuff on your phone anyway? You don't need that. Get Apple Music. Don't put no music on your phone. Just get Apple Music. You don't have to download it to your phone. You got all this music at your fingertips. What are you doing using up your storage? Anyway, I love the phone, but let me tell you guys about my customer experience because I'm really big on customer experience when I do an upgrade. Okay? So the previous phone I had was the 6 Plus because I don't do the S series. I go 5, I go 6, I go 7. I'm going to go 8. And remember, next year is the 10th anniversary of the iPhone, so I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with the 8 next year. They're probably going to revamp the body style. They'll probably finally give us the Sapphire. They'll probably finally give us wireless charging. All that type of stuff that we've been wanting, they'll probably give it to us. So I'm going to let you know my opinion on whether you should upgrade to this, whether it's worth it or not. What's it worth to you? Because for some people, it may not be worth it. As you can see, it looks very similar to the iPhone 6 Plus, the iPhone 6s Plus, and we're here at the 7, and it pretty much looks the same, except for the dual camera in the back. The dual camera, you can zoom in 10 times the zoom. It's great. 12 megapixels on both. You got the wide angle lens, and you just got the regular telescopic lens. I think I'm saying it right, but if I'm not saying it right, somebody correct me. But you got 2 dual lenses that can make it happen, and you can do whatever you want with this camera. I'm telling you, like a professional camera here. It's great, especially with the color grade now. It's great. And even I think Instagram's working together with Apple to make sure that the colors pop and all that with your pictures. It's just a great phone. But like I said, my customer experience, I can't say that as much. Now, what I realized about my upgrade experience this time is that prices have gone up like crazy. Okay? So I'm leasing this phone because I used to own my iPhone until I turned it in like a fool and started the lease plan, but they gave me an incentive to do so. So I did that with the 6 Plus. I leased it, right? And I'm paying an installment payment. So now I'm paying more on this phone. They increased the installment payment, and I'm pretty much paying the same amount. Because remember, during the Apple keynote, they said the prices were the same. So why am I paying more monthly on this installment, right? I don't know. That's just the way it goes, I guess. Also, the cases for this, the cases from my experience, and I've gone through a lot of cases. I went to Best Buy. I looked over at Sprint. And yes, I'm with Sprint. I looked over at Sprint. I'm looking at all these cases, and it just seems like the quality of the material that they're making these cases with have gone downhill. I am a very, very big Spec fan, and Spec has disappointed me. And all these other cases too. I just think that the material that they're using, I don't know what they're doing, but it's cheaper, quality, And the prices are more, up by like 15 bucks, some 20. I've seen outer boxes at $60. You know, what's going on? It did not used to be that, not to my knowledge. And I've been doing this for a while. I've been buying these phones for a while. So I'm not understanding why these cases are costing so much. So that's strike number 2. All right, cheap cases. Well, let me get back to spec. Hold on, spec. Very disappointed, and I hope you see this. Very disappointed. I used to buy for every phone. I would buy the candy grip. You know, the one with the rubber on the outside, hard plastic, very good grip. I'm blogging. I'm always watching videos. I'm always on my phone. So I need that grip. I don't want it to slip out, break, bust all over the ground. And, you know, I'm sitting there with a broken screen. I can't see nothing, right? So I always buy that. But now the material is so cheaply made, and it's just all one big sheet of plastic with just raised ridges for grip. It's not the same. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to go back. You need to go back. And I will not be buying your case this year. And I've been an avid spec fan for years. But I can't support you no more. And I've read the reviews, and I don't think anybody really supports that anymore. It's crazy. So please, help us out. Okay? All right, so also, Apple Care. Used to be $99. Now it's $129 because they added, I guess, liquid damage or something like that. I don't know. But for $99, I think Apple, you should just throw in the liquid anyway. $129? Whatever. It's 29 more bucks. Well, actually 30 more bucks, but still. I don't know. It just messed up my whole experience. I never had an experience like this upgrading and felt this way, you know. But that's besides the point. It's still a good phone. Very, very good phone. So for me, would I upgrade had I known all of this about the phone and then the experience? Probably not. But had I not gotten the phone, would I have gotten curious and broken down and bought it, you know, went and got a new phone anyway? Probably so. So I'm only speaking from experience. But I'll tell you this, if you love photography, if you want a faster processor, a longer life battery, just by a little bit, not by much, a wider color gamut, vivid screen. The screen is not as vivid as the Samsung and all that, you know, what's it called, AMOLED screen or whatever it's called. It's not as vivid as that, but it is brighter, definitely brighter. I don't know if you guys could tell. Let me it's up now. It's brighter. It is brighter. And I use my zoom on this. Or, you know, you can do standard and I do zoom. I do zoom so it looks like it's popping off the screen. I love that. But if you're not big on some of those things, and the waterproof, if you don't care about it being waterproof, which you can drop it into like 3 feet of water, 1 meter, about 3 feet of water. If you're not big on that, being dust proof, then you probably want to keep your phone that you have right now. If you already have an iPhone, like an iPhone 6s Plus or 6 or, you know, whatever, you might want to keep that and just wait till the 8 comes out, which I'm pretty sure will be next year because it is the 10th anniversary. So that's my opinion on it. Just wanted to share my 2 cents. I'm still within my 14 days, and I can return this and go back and get something else. So I'm actually going to go and see if I can't get a 6 Plus with no installment payment. If I can do that, then I'll probably take it back because photography, water resistant, I'm pretty good with my phones. Haven't had any problems like that. I don't want to jinx it. You know how that goes. But I'm pretty good with my phone. I always keep insurance on it. I'd probably switch back to the 6 Plus and just wait it out to the 8. That's my take on it, and that's not to say that it's a bad piece of hardware because it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. And then iOS 10, the iOS 10 upgrade, I mean, everybody can take advantage of that, but it works very well on this phone. Very well. Very, very, very well on this phone. All right? Oh, let me tell you a little bit something about and give you a little tip about insurance. You don't have to get Apple Care, and you don't have to get it from your cell phone carrier. You can get insurance for like $100 from Square Trade. They always have discounts. They cover accidental damage and everything else. For 2 years, you can get it for about $100 because they'll give you a discount if you call them. Now, the only setback from that is that you have to send the phone in, or you could take it to Sprint, or AT&T, or Verizon repair store, or you could go to Apple and have them repair it, but you have to come out of pocket, and then they will reimburse you. If that's too much of a hassle, then you might want to stick with your cell phone provider or the Apple Care. All right, but I just want to give you a little quick tip that you are not locked into AppleCare or your cell phone provider. There are other options out there. All right, cool. It's been another one with KoolKard on the All Cool Stuff show. I'm just here with this 7 Plus. I love it. Might take it back, but I do love it. I do. Y'all check me out, man. Stay tuned. Give me that thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here. Give me that thumbs down. I'm just here to provide solutions for you guys. I don't want nothing from you but your love. That's it. I'm just providing solutions. I want to see you win. That's it. I want to see you win. In the words of DJ Khaled, know that. You smart.